Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it. And
the shots! This could fall anywhere! Now it's Lukaku. Sacco plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcos Alonso, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. That intervention was very necessary. Zonzi. Wan-Bissaka. Either side yet able to find the net. Mata. Hoists it forward. And Zonzi. Zonzi with the crossfield ball. McTominay tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Jordan Henderson. And help's available out wide. Henderson gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Rashford. Douglas Costa. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Lukaku. Rashford. Is on the back foot. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford. Lukaku. He's managed to get himself offside. Dybala goes looking. He's in, has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. And here's Dybala. good interception. Shoots! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's played him through. Well positioned to make that interception. Hamsik plays it forward. Back into the middle. Rashford. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lukaku.
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And Zonzi.
Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Rashford. Hamsik. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. McTominay. And Zonzi. Zonzi goes looking. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. That's the through ball. Rashford. And the weighted pass. Wolverhampton are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And that's been won straight back. Hamsik gets into the right position to intercept. Henderson drives it forward. Goes for goal! In it goes! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Chance to shoot! Fabinho. Cleared without complication. Just brushed off the ball there. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Vardy. Tries a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Wolverhampton are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
here's Rashford. Rashford tries to... And Vardy! Straight at the keeper.
Vardy simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance from it.
Wan-Bissaka. Jordan Henderson. And it's Rashford. Goalkeeper's ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hamsik. Gets it back. Jordan Henderson.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception.
Wolverhampton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Rashford.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Lukaku. And it's Henderson. Lukaku. Now it's Henderson.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Rashford. Gomez does well there, alert. The referee's awarded a free kick. Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Douglas Costa. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Dybala. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Vardy. Dybala. Chooses to go back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Vardy. Rashford. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Away from immediate danger. So that's it, it is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Duvan Zapata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mbappe. Zapata. This could spell danger. Has a goal! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Muller really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Gnabry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Kimmich attempts a clearance. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Always caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he's cut it out.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Insigne. Looks to clip it forward. Goes for goal! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Palmer saw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, real danger here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets up to head it! Pjanic. Another chance! Alaba. Werner is flagged offside. Robertson. And it's Muller. And here's Zapata. Lorenzo Insigne. Let's put a stop to that. Back into the middle. Zapata has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alaba is charging up on the overlap. Now it's Christian. He's gone for it! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Zapata. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a go! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Wolfsburg grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. And it's Insigne. Has a pop! Tries to get it clear. Struck first time. Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mbappe. Kimmich. Mbappe. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second period then underway. Muller has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Muller. That is Conte. Away from immediate danger. Muller clips one through. Massive leap! It's broken loose. And it's played forward. Gnabry takes the long option. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
with the clearance.
Shot at goal!
Pjanic. Good stubborn defending there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Face to face with the kick. Zapata! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation, and for me there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Wolfsburg take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gnabry has brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for goal. Lorenzo Insigne tries a shot. Kante can get it clear.
Parma showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Crosses it in. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Pjanic drives it forward. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right.
And Zapata! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the...
Zapata! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Wolfsburg blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Parma can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Standing save to keep that out.
That's Muller. He's in, surely. Pickford can claim that. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man, and he's whipped it in low. Danger averted for now. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Zapata. And here's Muller. Could be a chance here. Muller, great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Werner. Kante plays it forward. And here's Zapata. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zapata. And he's on his way. He's one-on-one, surely! On the right now, what's on? Fires it, hits it first time! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, shooting chance! Great save, that was not easy. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Wolfsburg have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Wolfsburg just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already... Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, right?
And it's Muller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Robertson up to meet it! Can it? And the follow-up! Oh, another chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Loose. Well played, he saw that coming. It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Muller. Son Heung-min. It's a brilliant interception.
Parma have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Wan-Bissaka. Palmer, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kimmich to the keeper and try something new. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And it's Zapata. Zapata. Toni Kroos. And it's Zapata. Played into space out wide. There will be a throw-in. Son Heung-min with the cross. Matuidi. Muller. Wan-Bissaka does well to read it and intercepts. Zapata. That had to be more accurate. Mbappe. He's got away. Zapata. Mbappe. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Matuidi. now, surely. Dinks one in. A spectacular effort. Oh, that's a fine save.
Duvan Zapata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Alaba. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. This an opportunity to pull level.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Matuidi. Robertson. Muller. Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Chiellini attempts a clearance. Henderson. He could be in here. Muller kicks it out wide. Robertson was not to be moved. Oh, shooting chance! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the counter is on. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Wolfsburg head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Son Heung-min. Insigne plays it out to the wing. Could cross it here.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Marquinhos. Jordan Henderson. And here's Muller. Back into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hoists it high. And he's whipped it in low. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on on everybody on this pitch now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's one-on-one, and the shots! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Parma are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Pjanic conceives a free kick for that. Matuidi.
Wolfsburg are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great chance here to level it up. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great to get.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Insigne. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Wan-Bissaka. Swept in. Chiellini. Wan-Bissaka tries making a foray down the right. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. He's got away.
Wolfsburg showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Muller goes for goal. It's in. And the comeback is complete.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Wolfsburg go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Son Heung-min! And in it goes!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well,
real chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That was a given. It always was.
that's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Wolfsburg take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Muller. Bruno hits one! Has a hit! Wolfsburg just have to run down the clock. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Zapata. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Wolfsburg leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind. and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Steered forward. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gnabry drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area.
Parma have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's going to be a booking. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Van Dijk. He's had a look. And it's Zapata. Alaba. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets into some space. Real chance! In for the pieces! Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Wolfsburg just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Mbappe. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Wolfsburg get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bruno Fernandes hoists it forward. Going for goal! That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. Oh, the ball's come loose. Tries a shot. They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Wolfsburg totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There are a few waiting for it. Could be a chance here. Well read, he sorted that out. It's Muller! Gnabry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Muller. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And Dyke does well there, alert. Robertson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Wolfsburg dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Lorenzo Insigne. And help's available out wide. A really good feat. It's a loose ball. Kimmich. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bruno Fernandes. Conte. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's straight offside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Zapata. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball. Zapata!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lorenzo Insigne. And now they can launch a counter. Done very well to intervene. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Ronaldo goes looking. It's Insigne! They've done it!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Palmer playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Throw it. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Muller. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Mbappe has a shot! Wan-Bissaka. Robertson with a good steal, well played. And that's been won straight back. Zapata, he's had a goal! And in it goes! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Wolfsburg are making a change now. Parma give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chance to shoot! Oh, and Zapata! Pickford can hoist it clear. Dybala. Good idea, just poorly executed. Wan-Bissaka. Zapata takes the long option. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes. Zapata provides an outlet. Zapata, he's left his man. De Ligt plays it forward. Gnabry. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. This is gone, that's a foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Parma looking here to cut their deficit. Cristiano Ronaldo! Tries to get it forward quickly. De Ligt. Wan-Bissaka. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kimmich plays it forward. And it's Zapata. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gnabry. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Wolfsburg did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.